Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. So today the Toronto Maple Leafs are in the news cycle because they have essentially cut winger Maccelli off the team. So today, Monday, is when all NHL teams were due to qualify their restricted free agents to their qualifying offers. So Maccelli was due for a $4.1 million qualifying offer, and the Leafs have decided that that was a little too rich for their blood, and they did not qualify him. I don't know if it's because of the player, or maybe they decided the 4.1 was better spent elsewhere on maybe a goalie, a centerman, or a defenseman. A little bit on that a little later on. But essentially, Maccelli is no longer a Toronto Maple Leaf. He is a unrestricted free agent. And in a weak free agency class, I think he's going to do pretty decent for himself. He is a flexible winger. He's both left wing and right wing. He's only 25 years old, so I'm sure he's going to find a home somewhere in the NHL. So a little about him. He was drafted by Arizona, and in the 2024 season, he had an excellent season, scoring 17 goals, 57 points. What a whopper of a season for him. And then Arizona, as you all know, moved to Utah. And it's not a new team, but it was a new city, I guess, for the guy. And he came out with a very paltry 18 points. So that's what, a third of what he scored the year prior. So essentially, Utah decided that they were going to trade him away. Brad Treliving saw that and figured pretty good reclamation project. So they essentially traded a third round pick in 2027 to get Maccelli. And the reclamation project was a success because he doubled his points. He scored 14 goals, 25 assists, and 39 points for the Leafs. At times he was playing on the top line with Nylander, with Matthews. I mean, he played pretty decent. It's just he had a pretty rich qualifying offer, and maybe the Leafs felt that they had someone on the Marlies or a younger guy who could fill that role in for him. He was a minus 23, I just wanted to note, which is kind of on the low end of the team. I think Nyes and Tavares and Domi were also down there. Nyes and Tavares, of course, score a whole whack of points, so that is a little bit more forgivable in especially a bad year. And Domi, I think, was playing hurt, and he does play more positions, including center, so it is, I guess, a little more forgivable. Of course, they're all signed for next year, so they didn't have to qualify or not qualify him. So this is essentially what happened here. So I wish Maccelli all the luck. He was a very slick player. I loved watching him. He was just a good player. I wish him all the best. And then later on the day, they took some of that saved cap space and they signed Troy Stecher. He was a bottom pair defenseman that the Leafs got essentially for free. He was a waiver claim from Edmonton. So they signed him to a 2-year, $1.35 million per year. So in 58 games, he got 3 goals, 11 assists for 14 points. That's pretty good for a third pairing defenseman. And anytime you saw him play, he always did the responsible play. He never looked out of position. He's not the biggest body, but he knows how to play hockey. So I'm very happy to see him back. I was rooting for the Leafs to re-sign the guy, so I'm very happy for him. So all the best. Looking forward to the roster for next season. I'm very interested to see what they're going to do on July 1st. The Leafs are in rumors to maybe be getting Zach Werenski in a trade. They, of course, may want to sign a goaltender because they traded away Joseph Woll, and it looks like Anthony Stolarz might be injured or not at full health, so that leaves us with just half of Stolarz and Dennis Hildeby. So looks like the Leafs may be making a play for Bobrovsky, which would be really interesting to see. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens in the next couple days. So yeah, if you've made it this far into the video, I really appreciate it. Please hit the like and subscribe. Me and my snakes would appreciate it. Plenty more breakdowns, trades, drafts, all that sort of thing, news coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.